Okay, this tutorial is for Ashley. Hello, Ashley. She had requested a tutorial on a lollipop hair clip, and I'm going to give it to her and to anyone else that wants to make a lollipop hair clip. And stay tuned after the lollipop hair clip because I'm going to show you how to use the same technique to make a candy clippy. So what we're working with is I've got 3 pieces of 3/8 inch ribbon. They each measure 22 inches long. I'm working with this lime color and a lemon yellow and a shocking pink. Of course, you can use whatever colors you want. If you want 4 swirls, by all means, have 4 ribbons. If you want 2, cut it down to 2. I'm going to be using 3. You're also going to need your glue gun for this. Also have handy some extra 3/8 inch ribbon because we are going to be making a simple bow to attach on our lollipop. And I'm also going to be using a clip. I'm going to be using a velcro clip that I made since this will be for Kennedy. Of course, you may want to use an alligator pinch clip. Just make sure you cover it with your ribbon. I'm going to cover mine with white, but you know, if you want your stick to be a different color, you can cover it with whatever color you want. But the clip will serve as the stick for our lollipop. Or if you want to be fancy, you can go out and buy some lollipop sticks, you know, just the regular white sticks. I know they've got them at Walmart over in the baking section, I believe. Or if you've got a sucker laying around the house, just snip a piece off. And yeah, but we're just going to be using a clip. So go ahead and get your materials ready and we will start on our clip. Speaking of candy, oh, I'm being bad. So if you guys hear me chomping, I apologize. Maybe I shouldn't because that's rude and I can't offer you guys any, but yeah, so I'm eating candy while I'm making candy. I'm sorry for, you know, chomping on the camera and being rude, but it's been a long day for mommy, so I apologize. Okay, what you want to do is you want to layer all your ribbons on top of each other and make sure all the ends measure up, and then you want them straight together like this. Just make sure all of them are straight, no stragglers. And we're going to take it and we're going to half it. Just fold your ribbons in half. Just fold it like that. Kind of make sure they're straight again. And if they're not, you can tug a lug. You can probably hear my husband in there talking on the telephone. How rude, right? Okay. So now we have all our ribbons. And it looks like we have more. What we're going to do is we're going to start at this end where they meet. And we're going to start rolling. Just roll. See what we're doing? We're just rolling all the ribbons together. See? If you need like a wooden dowel or a pencil, you can insert it right here and just roll it up like that, but I freehand. See, like I said, you just want to roll, roll, roll until all your ribbons have been used up. And as you roll, it will start to form your lollipop. And if it gets too loose, just hold right here and tug on this part and it will tighten everything back up. So as you're rolling, this is what it's going to be looking like. See? And once you come to the end, you're going to notice this excess ribbon. Just trim it off. No big deal, right? Get my scissors and we're going to trim that. Just trim all that ribbon off. We don't want any scraggling. You know what I'm talking about. Scraggly ribbons. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is that extra piece of ribbon that I told you to have handy. We're going to clip some and we're just going to glue it around our lollipop piece. Just glue it all the way around just so we can secure all this ribbon. Just all the way around. So go ahead and glue it. Okay, and here is my candy piece. As you can see, I just put that 3/8 inch ribbon all the way around, and now it's secure. So there's our candy piece. Now, like I said, I'm going to be using my velcro clippy for Kennedy since she has no hair, but you can take your alligator clip and wrap it with some white 3/8 inch ribbon. And what we're going to do is we're going to glue the candy piece right here at the top. So you just want to add a little bit of glue here and press down, and then you've got your sucker. But we are going to make a little bow to go right underneath. Just add some charm, some cute charm. So go ahead and glue this down to your clippy. See, it looks like a sucker now. Now to make our bow to go underneath, you're going to take your additional ribbon that I told you to keep handy, and we're just going to make a simple bow. We're going to start out making it like we would the classic boutique, but we're only going to have 2 loops. So you take it, you form your loop over like that. See, 1 loop. Then you just take your other end of the ribbon and go over into the middle like that. And now you can either sew it or secure it with your thread, and then we'll attach it to our clippy. And as you can see, I just added the cute little ribbon right underneath the candy piece, and it looks like a cute lollipop. How cute! And super simple. I hope this helped you out a lot, Ashley. And if anybody has any questions, feel free to leave me a comment. If you have a request for a bow or another craft, let me know. Now I'm going to show you how to make a piece of candy using this candy piece. Okay, now for the candy piece, let me show you first what we're making. The piece of candy. See, it looks like it's in a wrapper. You're going to need tulle, and this is 6 inches. 6 inches wide, and I get it in the craft section of Walmart. It comes on these rolls. So like I said, 6 inches, and you get 25 yards. Anyways, you're gonna need some tulle, whatever color you want to use, and you just want to cut off a piece, probably about a 5 or 6 inch piece. We're not going to use all of it, but just go ahead and cut that. See, here's what it looks like. It's a square, but we're just going to fold it up and use it like this. So go ahead and cut your about a 6 inch piece of tulle. Okay, and you want to take your candy piece. Again, you make this piece just like we did for the lollipop, and we're going to wrap it in this tulle. So just put it in the middle and just fold and wrap it up, just so it's good and secured inside the tulle, like that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put 2 knots, one on this side and one on this side, just to secure it in place. So go ahead and put your knots, just a simple knot. Make sure you drag your knot down to the candy piece. Okay, there's one. Now, I'm going to do one on this side. Like I said, just a simple knot, just to secure it. Okay, now we have our knots and our candy piece is in there, all good and snug. Now we're just going to trim up these edges however short you want them. Just make sure you kind of do them the same width, and to do that you can fold them together like this and then just snip off your excess. Like I said, they can be however long or short you want them. I think that'll do for us. See, now it looks like a candy piece. And now we're going to just make it cute. We are going to put 2 simple bows on each end of your candy piece. Whatever color you want to use. I'll probably go with shocking pink since I've got some shocking pink in here. And we're just going to glue them to each knot. And then we're going to have a cute little candy piece. Okay guys, and the more I look at it, I went ahead and made the bows. Of course, here are my 2 bows. And I was going to put them on each side of my knot. But the more I get to looking at it, I don't think I'm going to add anything. I think it's cute on its own. What do you think? If you want to add the bows, you know, just add them right here at the knots. But I think I'm going to go ahead and leave mine like it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed these 2 very simple candy clippies. Leave me a comment below, like I said, if you have any questions or if you would like me to do another tutorial.